Nashville ready to drop the puck. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Evangelista is such a great player, James. He's got...
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Shot right in front. There's back-to-back saves. On the rebound. Denies him. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
And Noonan's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck picked up by Hellebuyck. The Predators will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Poked away at center ice. And makes the routine save. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick feed to DeMello. Makes the save! Dished on over to Haig. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Quick shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Winnipeg's got the puck near the back end. And he snags that one with the glove. Feeds it on over to Leder. Across the line from center. To the low slot. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Comrie's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic. He makes a huge save from the slot. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Jets strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Cutting to the front of the net. The Predators have it from their own end. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Looks to get the puck over to Lowry. Here we go, one-man rush. Taken by Pearson. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save. Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Answers the call with a big save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Nashville's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Winnipeg's got it from behind the net. Sends one up to Nyquist. Here's a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Jets look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Handles the pass. Nashville's across the blue line. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Connor's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. And it takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Poked away at center by Connor. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And that Kemp scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Perfetti's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the feed. Lets it rip. Comes up with the stop. Passes ahead to the right side. Sandberg's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
The Jets have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Velarde's won the draw at center. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Save made by the goalie.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Makes the save. Just 5 seconds. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Predators need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Palmer, he's been able able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck across to Yossi. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! And that one's stopped.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Sandberg's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Puck grab by Connor. The one-time blast! And that shot gets caught in traffic.
McCarron's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Throws one up to Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Handles the puck at the point. Sends it out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Look at this. Gets in front of it.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. McCarron's a real competitor out there, James. I mean, he got injured somewhere on this shift as you look at this last replay. And then he's all laboring, but he doesn't want to put his team in a bad spot, wants to make sure he gets a right change at the right time.
The Jets have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And that one's picked off. Moves it to Nemestikov. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Scooped up along the wall by Iafallo. Passes it over and rings the iron.
Winnipeg's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right to
Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Nashville's been on their heels all night long, but they suck. Period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Wood's going to play it against the half wall. Snaps it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Directs it on over to Wood. Tries to get the puck to Weissblatt. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Connery. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot. And a big time save on a big time shot. Great feed from the left side. Quick feed to Weissblatt. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Oh, look at this chance. Nashville's got him along the wall. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. And that's knocked away. Nashville's got it now. And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Haig's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Here's a short pass to Morrissey. And now it's over to Connor. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Nyquist. Fires it on net. A chance right in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Predators played along the wing. Fires it. Pumped away by the goaltender. Takes the puck along the boards. Across the point. Puck scooped up by Svechkov. Off the outside of the iron.
Yossi's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the... Scores! On his first shot. What a shot. That just got an insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. I tell you, it ain't comfortable when you're getting shoved and you're getting pushed around like that on the puck. But he's able to maintain his focus on that puck, maintain possession with that secondary effort. And you know that you work on it in skills all the time, that small space skill and toughness. But he executes all of it, showing that skill set, but the drive and the will to win that battle.
Nashville suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit, one more, and they're within striking distance.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save! There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Yossi's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go, period number 3. It's winner go home time now. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
And now he passes it to Connor. Looking to set up offensively. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, just like the doctor ordered, and they put it to the line.
Oh, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1.
Well, technology has evolved so much that this point shot is a snapper. He doesn't need to wind up. It's all about the quick release. Just try to get it through to the net, lean on the bottom hand, and there it goes. It's on its way, and it finds the back of the net. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that that frustration he had, it's gone.
The Predators desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Puck picked up by Shea. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Forsberg's going to serve a pair for interference.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Slides the puck to Svechkov. Shot! Oh, played it perfectly! The Jets gain possession along the wall. Oh, huge hit against the wall! No, felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Quick shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Svechkov. Takes a shot. Oh, a great save right there on the play. The Jets in transition at center. There's a shot. And he was ready for that save. Quick pass across to DeMello. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Skates to the crease. Denied by a Noonan. Tries to get it to O'Reilly.
Forsberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Jets fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction!
Yossi's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
The Jets have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Misses the net. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Slides the puck over. The Jets have it against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. One-time shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Big-time stop there.
And Noonan's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Off the glove, and the puck skips away. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And he sends it across to Shen. Handles the puck. The Predators gain possession. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Forsberg. The Predators carried along the wall. And he makes a save there. Puck is frozen and we're going to face off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Jets come up with the defensive zone draw. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Oh, a clutch save! Feeds the puck up to Lowry. Looking to set up offensively. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Nashville's got it along the wall. The Jets have it now. And that's intercepted by Evangelista. Quick feed to Nyquist. Taken by Nemesnikov. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Predators look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Perkins. Right in front with the shot. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. Winnipeg's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Scheifele's won the faceoff. Puck moved over to Nyquist. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denied by the defender. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Strong defensive effort. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him. Now a quick pass to Hogue. Comrie's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Connor. Avoids the puck check. Shot! Great glove save! Yossi's taking it from his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, power save on the play. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it to Smith. Nice zone entry from the left. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances.
Oh, he made it to make that save with time going down. It is all over. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.